it's been a down year for the boys' Boston City High School Basketball League. One team that has been head and shoulders above the rest are the New Mission Titans. New Mission has beaten teams from the Boston City League by an average of 30 points a game and has earned a top 5 ranking in Eastern Massachusetts boys hoop. On Friday, New Mission looked to continue that dominance in the city as they paid a visit to Boston North rival Charlestown. Let's head to Charlestown High School for this one. It was senior night for Taris Wilson and the Charlestown Townies, but it was New Mission who started off strong. First quarter, Titans off the steal. Fred Rivers scores on the lay, and New Mission goes up 7-3 early on. Later in the corner, it's Shaquan Murray with the steal. He then finishes off here with the left hand. New Mission starts the game with an 11-3 run. But Charlestown charges right back. Oliver Benner with the drive puts Charlestown within 4. Then later on in the first, it's Chris Conway. He's going to clean up the miss right here for the Townies. He ties it up at 13 apiece. He would be 15 apiece after one. Second quarter now, Asante Sandiford running the floor nicely for New Mission. He puts them up by 9. And then just before the half, it's Sandiford off the spin move, gets it to go for New Mission. He had 21 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists to lead New Mission. They were up 34-25 at the break. Third quarter now, Seatown again charging back. Benner with another nice drive. He had 20 points to lead Charlestown. Brings him within 4. Then closing seconds of the third quarter, Taris Wilson scores off the window, but Charlestown doesn't get back on D. So Shaquan Murray takes advantage, scores just before the buzzer. New Mission up 50-44 at the end of 3. We had the fourth quarter now. Charlestown again trying to charge right back. It's Charles Washington bringing his team within 4 on the fast break. 10 seconds left to go. Charlestown down by 5. Oliver Benner knocks down the 3 right there. Couple seconds left. Townies have to foul, so 2 seconds left on the clock. Tyreek Lee at the line for New Mission has already missed the first. He'll miss the second right here, but Freddie Rivers there for the rebound. And New Mission hangs on to win 67-65 in a thriller at Charlestown High. So let's take a look at the standings now in boys Boston City basketball. New Mission at the top of the North standings, 9-0 in the league, 12-2 overall. Charlestown behind them at 6-4 in the league, 7-5 overall. Dorchester leading the Central, 8-1 in the league, and Jeremiah Burke leading the South with 5-5 in the league. Fenway for the girls leading the North Division. Meanwhile, South Boston right behind them. Then in the South, it's New Mission and O'Brien right behind the New Mission Lady Tidies. All these teams in the lead there will be making the city playoffs. It's hard to believe, but there's just 2 weeks left in the regular season, so if there are any teams looking to make a push for the city playoffs, now is the time to do it. Now, along with that great game at Charlestown, the Townie boys basketball program also held a special ceremony at halftime for former Charlestown and current UConn Husky point guard Shabazz Napier. Napier's number 2 Charlestown jersey was retired on Friday, joining 8 other former Charlestown players. During that ceremony, Shabazz and former Charlestown head coach Steve Cassidy spoke about hard work, taking advantage of your opportunities, and having a passion for what you believe in.
Right now, I live in Connecticut, which, if anybody knows how Connecticut is, you know, people are crazy about UConn down there, and I get a lot of questions about, like, hey, did you know Shabazz was going to be this good and all that stuff? We used to have late practice. It would go 4:30 to 6:30, and I'd be ready to go home, and I'd hear, Coach Cass, can I grab a ball? Grab an extra ball? I'm like, sure, what are you going to do? And I go downstairs, get the stuff, and everybody else would be cleared out, but there's Shabazz with his iPod and his headphones just getting more shots up. And then I remember next day would come, Saturday morning, we'd have practice pretty early, 10, 11, and I'd get this ding on my cell phone at 8:39. Coach, what time you getting there? I want to get some more shots up. And I'd get there early, hear the locker room door shut, and there would be Shabazz an hour before other people.
You only get high school for so long, and you got to take advantage of every opportunity you have. To get ahead in life, you got to take the advantage that somebody else won't take. And the second thing I was saying is, whatever you do, it don't got to be basketball. It don't got to be a sport. It could be cheerleading. It could be whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, you got to find your motivation. You got to find the inspiration in your life. And just find your motivation and let your motivation push you throughout your whole life.
Currently, Shabazz is on track to graduate from the University of Connecticut in May and is projected to be selected in the second round of this year's NBA draft. So congratulations to Shabazz. That's going to do it for sports this week. Be sure to come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.